observer mode is at the bottom.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take the push to talk thing off.
It's interesting
after
to
it
see
starts.
that his last game wasn't exactly like how we predicted it. It wasn't quite as much as raiding. It was actually a pretty aggressive game.
Alright.
Unlike previous map, this map favors GhostLake a lot more.
So,
This map here, particularly, yeah, versus Odin, is one of the
So
lower
they're
tier
both going to
players.
fish on opposite sides. That would actually put Armycore in favor, because Greek has much stronger boats.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Mirez? Is that, you think that's a true statement? Did you follow that?
It all depends on what he's planning to do. If GhostLake is going to fight both sides or he's just going to stick with the south side. He should at least make a few docks on the other side.
He did scout his dock, GhostLake.
Odin's actually pretty strong if it gets into heroic because of his strong Jarls and Huskarls.
Yeah.
But you know, GhostLake might fight the other side too, because as I mentioned, he did scout the dock by the Norse player.
I don't know if he scouted or not, because he definitely would have went in to harass.
No, he definitely scouted it. Although, no, I'm starting to doubt myself.
Oh no, I always see the Greek players harass the Osark. I know GhostLake would have done that.
Yeah, true. He should have.
hey, so you guys, GhostLake, is he like, he's top level, he's an expert too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, an old expert.
Yeah, both expert players here in expert groups on RTS Sanctuary. As you can, as we just saw here earlier, Armycore beat Spoft in the tournament 3-0, making him the best active Mythology player at this point.
See Armycore throwing down a second back here, same side.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. He really wants to secure this side of the sea.
Yeah, double dock by Odin.
That means he's going to have a late advance.
Well, he's not making bills. Okay, he stopped there for a second, but he's got them back on cue.
So what GhostLake needs to do is really advance quickly and just harass Armycore with raids. Because in this map, it's actually quite easy to wood starve.
The wood for both players seem decent though. Not too good for GhostLake, but Armycore's wood.
Yeah, especially with forest fire.
Look at this temple going down for Armycore by second dock.
Yeah.
Yeah, very. I think we might be expecting aggressive play or a heroic play. I'm not sure.
Nah, I think it's going to be aggressive on land.
It's very aggressive. He just went Ares. When he goes Ares, you know he's going to go aggressive.
Oh, Poseidon or GhostLake is definitely going to go aggressive, but I was talking about Armycore.
Well, his build is very slow, so he has a really good economy. So yeah, he might just jump to heroic. He'll be able to.
GhostLake He's going to be putting Armycore on the defense here.
Okay, GhostLake.
He's also making a duck.
He just scoured the temple too.
Yeah.
He'll take it down immediately. Armycore hasn't even hit upgraded to the classical. Like he's not. He's still making villagers.
He just hit it now. Coming down.
I would say that's not a very good choice. But I'm assuming he just wants the cheap towers, so he can just tower up the middle.
Yeah, I wouldn't know why to go Heimdall and otherwise. Although he does have an upgrade for ships.
Yeah, but it's generally not worth it.
Nah, I never see it used.
Maybe on Mediterranean.
So like a GhostLake making some sneaky warships, whatever they're called, something like that.
Triremes.
Yeah. Oh, they are triremes?
You should make another duck.
Yeah, GhostLake looks like he wants to make some fishing boats there too. Being a... He feels over.
Yeah, he's also going for a good economy.
But you know, that's fine because he still has pestilence. So there you go.
Oh, wow.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
It prevents his dock from making boats. It's pretty good.
Cyclops, such a phenomenal but expensive unit.
Yes, very good.
It's the best free myth unit in classical.
I mean, it could throw an elephant. It's quite a feat.
Yeah.
It's the best free myth unit classical age. The crush damage for the Cyclops is enormous. Armycore is not harassing the side of the water, GhostLake side of the water. Mark, I want to show you how to do something here on Ventrilo real quick. If you just want to minimize, open up Ventrilo. Click on the setup button and click on ducking. If you just want to enable ducking, the options.
What does that even do?
Ducking, you gotta enable push to talk.
Why? Can you guys like? I mean, I don't like. Really
I'd
using
like to
that,
know
but-
whether you're running a Windows 7 first. Are you running Windows 7 or
No,
Vista?
I'm on Windows 8. I mean, I never use push to talk, so I'd rather not have it on, unless if like you guys are hearing.
Okay, Mark, click on
sound.
push to talk. Or actually, you know what? Don't worry about it. As long as you don't. I guess you're not a main commentator, so it wouldn't matter. I guess we can figure it out for next game.
Okay.
But essentially, what I was trying to do was deter the game sound as you were talking, or as anybody else is talking to you.
You can actually like hear the game sound like echoing from here or something.
I'd say GhostLake is in a really good position here. Once you take out Norse's buildings, it really slows Norse down.
You shouldn't have made those two longhouses forward to begin with. Nice raid by Ghost.
I mean, it was alright, it just weakened a lot of things, but didn't kill anything.
spotted the armory, so...
If you look at the bottom, Armycore is actually raiding GhostLake's TC builders.
Three commentators in this game. Myself, Chicks, and with us here today is Redo and Mirez, Mark, the cameraman. GhostLake going a bit slow with his army. Hanging out with the Cyclops. I guess he's preoccupied with the second TC. What do you think about Odin, Armycore's Odin play here?
It's
pretty good.
He's going way too slow. He advanced too slow. He doesn't have any barracks near his TC.
Yeah, he needs another ox cart too, doesn't he?
He needs to throw up a hill fort near a gold mine in the middle. But honestly, he doesn't have any units really, so I'd say it's all GhostLake.
He overcommitted on the town center. On GhostLake's town center.
Yeah, he should have let him have it, because he's going to get it either way. I mean, it's his second TC. Wow, I just noticed something here in this game. Check out GhostLake's third town center. Isn't that funny?
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
I've never seen anything like it, and that automatically means Armycore has 4 TCs, so GhostLake better end this game quick.
It's already over.
Yeah. So, although he had TCs, nice TC placement, it's too bad it had to be over so soon.
So the guy who won 3-0 in the finals ended up losing here?
Okay, we're going to go land, so I believe, so just click quit and no, we're not going to go land, just get out of there. We're going to rehost it.
Hey, was GhostLake playing in that tournament?
Mark, go back to the game host, to the room.
We're on the front page.
What do you mean? I just quit the game and now I'm not saying any LAN games, but do I host it again? Or? Hey, can you guys hear me?
Hey Mark, can you click cancel and quit out of there?
You want me to exit
All right.
all of the
You know what? It actually looks like Armycore is going to leave. We have two options. Either somebody else.
I'll play GhostLake.
All right. How do you do play GhostLake then?
Alright, so what do you guys want me to do?
Mark, just click exit on that screen there. I sent you some messages on Ventrilo. We're going to see if we can set that up. Yeah, click ducking. It should be under the hotkey slot. It should be under hotkey. Click on ducking. Enable all the options. And then type in 100 into the blank there. When you type in 100, click on System Communication Ducking panel and click on 80%. Press OK, OK, and OK, and you're good to go.
You want me to launch the game now?
Also, one more thing. Can you click on Setup and uncheck key clicks? In the ventrilo, there's Setup there. Just
Alright.
and uncheck play key clicks and just press OK. You're all good.
Yep. You want me to launch it now?
Perfect. Let's see here. So we got Redo and GhostLake. Go ahead, sure. Mirez, you gonna be commentating this one also?
Yeah, last one.
Alright. Not sure what to expect here from Redo.
He played very well against. Who did he play against? Also against GhostLake. Earlier today.
Earlier. Recently, he had some games versus Armycore. Not sure if you've seen him. You're posting on the site there. He played quite a few Orno smears. He's a very good versatile player. He plays many civilizations.
Yeah, it was an Odin mirror, a pretty good one actually.
It was earlier, wasn't it?
Hey guys, is there any way to block those nudgers or whatever those guys? So somebody just did that.
Yeah, Redo's favorite civilization. It's this. And we got GhostLake Thor.
Pretty even considering it's 10 drive.
Yeah,
Depends on the gold, of course.
I agree. And but GhostLake doesn't play much Norse, does he?
Oh, he's pretty good at Norse.
Nudge.
Alright. Redo looks like he's going for a 3-vil startup on food.
It's good old sheep scouting. Classic.
Looks like he's doing a 3-3 build order. Redo does have back gold mine. Very important. For you guys who are just joining
Yeah, what's
us or are not sure what this game is, it's actually Age of Mythology: The Titans, made by Ensemble Studios, owned by Microsoft.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh, wow. It was
the
like
third
expected
series
when you was playing?
after Age of
Like the
Empires 2.
surgery, like you guys were planning it or something? It was like
This was made back in 2003.
Oh,
And
okay.
the first expansion of Age of Mythology from 2001. This is the expansion. You can play it at vubli.com
I'm
or
doing pretty good.
GameRanger.com.
Started getting a little bit more hours.
It's free to play,
working
and
cards and been working with my dad a bit, fixing up Mike's new condo.
you can use either one of those clients to play online.
It's coming along. Still needs a little bit more work. But yeah.
If you're not familiar, Age of Mythology is actually the series by Ensemble Studios right before Age of Empires 3 was made in 2005.
Hi, Bart. No, Mark. I'm good. How are you doing?
I keep telling Redo to put more vills on gold before he puts them on food for Flood of the Nile.
He's also not putting villagers on wood, which and he's already making a temple, so I assume he's going to do classical warfare.
Well, he probably forgot to put villagers
That's
on wood.
good.
Because there's no reason not to have them there on right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take a little bit of time.
Well, except Egypt fast.
Of course.
Right, yeah. But his gold mine is so
yes.
expensive.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
He has the relic for temple resource cost. Perhaps he's going to do the Anibite rating.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, it's not
Temple
bad.
research cost.
Like, they started cutting my hours back a lot, and partly because, summer.
It makes the
all
upgrade
that
for
stuff,
them
but,
pretty cheap.
I don't know, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I've
but it's
also
not
wanted to be
expensive
able
to begin
do
with, is
that
it?
a bit, so.
200 gold.
Yeah, because
And
Mike
that's only
bought a new condo, so
144.
yeah, I've been helping my dad fix that up.
And only 8 favor.
It is
Specs
somewhat,
favor
I
cost
mean,
too? Okay.
it is somewhat.
He might. Sure what to. No, he's already going best.
Honestly, I'm not really too
Oh,
sure,
disregard.
but, I said,
now he's
yeah, I'm
putting
not too
villagers
sure,
on
but, I was actually thinking, like, I might start taking,
Pretty strange, you want to have at least big
CNA
X
class.
when you go in heroic. Classical.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you expecting from GhostLake?
Massive raiding cavalry. And maybe he's going to finish it in heroic and otherwise Ragnarok and flaming weapons. Personally, I would like to see Forseti raiding, heresy raiding. It's very effective against ice. Oh, Rita was making a barrack, so I guess classical warfare is still going to happen. But GhostLake already spotted it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I mean, I don't know, yeah, we'll see.
Looks like Redo wants to do some classical army, as you mentioned.
Yeah, getting a few
Yeah,
spares
maybe.
out
I mean, I'm
never
just not sure
hurts,
if I'd,
although I don't
it's
like
like,
the barracks placement.
if I'd really be able to handle doing that stuff. But, yeah, I might give it a try.
He's actually being pretty aggressive with the Sphinx and now a Spearman. Guess he felt like abusing GhostLake's late classical at the time.
Yeah, Eclipse is a very good god power. I mean, he could either use it for more Sphinx or
Okay, I'll keep you updated.
save it for Titan or save it for Ancestors Eclipse. So, there's quite a few options you could do there. Attack the cavalry with the villagers. Not
Okay,
sure why
yep.
he's running away. I guess the hunt went out.
Yeah, the main Mike ended up, having other plans, so.
I wonder what Rido's strategy is. Is he going to commit to his classical warfare? Because if he's going to right now, he's going to be in a
Really?
very bad
Wow.
position.
Yeah, he was wasting time. I'm not sure why.
Whoa. Oh, good garrison. He would have almost lost the villager.
Yeah,
He
next
almost
time.
lost the villager. That's what
fine.
happens when you use your put your monument so far forward.
Alright, sounds good. Alright. Hey, Mike. Yep, thanks, you too.
Oh, he could have sniped one villager.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah,
He got
managed
it.
to kill at least one.
I never
Mike,
liked
but, yeah, catch you next time.
uh,
Whenever, see you guys next.
Rido's monument
Alright,
placement.
sounds
I
good,
mean,
Mike.
he
See
should
you.
have really just put it next to the TC and just have it in a circle right there.
Yeah.
No need to have it like that. I mean, that's a second monument position, not a first monument.
GhostLake is doing quite nicely, clearing out the obelisks. He already got rid of one barracks and he's now taking the second town center.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that in Armycore. Yeah, we'll do that.
Alright, looks like he's going for the forward mine, keeping Rido on defensive. Not much going on right now. Rido's kind of got a confused strategy. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing.
He's going to take the backward town center, but that gives him nothing. Well, except for that one hunt.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Perhaps he's going to heroic anyway, because he's already making an armory. And he does have a lot of villagers on foot.
GhostLake, a smart move there, making a wall.
Yeah, it's going to be very nice against ancestors.
Radio is not in
And
a
he's
good
going
position.
heroic.
Radio is not in a good position versus Thor here. I mean,
Oh, fuck, did I just close that?
once Thor gets mythic
Son of a bitch, I think I did.
and he gets the.
Excuse my language. I gotta stop swearing.
All right, looks like the game just paused here for a bit.
Dang it.
Show what's going on.
Not for me. I'll get out.
Hey, you guys hear me?
Yep. Yeah, not sure what's going on.
Is the game still frozen?
Hey, you know what? That was my fault, dude. I think I accidentally closed Woobly. Can we restart the game? Well, dude, I think I accidentally...
All right, we're gonna have to quit out of there. What happened?
I don't know if they can't hear me or what. Hey, how do you guys put it so that like they can't nudge you while you're playing?
Mark, we can't hear you, but you gotta open up your Ventrilo and use your hotkey.
Hey, can you hear me now, right?
Yep, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was holding that down. Anyways,
Just put it on Do Not Disturb. You got it there in the options. You gotta configure your options. I believe it's. You right click on your Voobly there at the bottom. Click on Voobly on your taskbar in the bottom right. Right on that and change your My Status.
What happened?
Just minimize Voobly to your taskbar and change My Status.
Man, I got a long delay on this stream. Hey, you know
Also
what?
mark Alt F4 out of that game, if you don't mind.
Can we restore that game or what?
No, we can't restore it, but that's fine. Just as long as you know for next time to just keep it on not disturb status. Be able to figure that out?
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, it's
Well,
fine.
I'm off for today. I'll see you guys later.
Thanks,
games.
Mirez. Good games.
Now you guys are done playing then?
It's up to Rido. Rido, what are you thinking?
I'm down to play more.
You want to commentate?
Yeah, I could commentate.
Rido, do you want to commentate?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, what's your guys like rating? You two guys.
Rido is actually current 2K.
Okay, how about you?
I haven't really played much Mythology recently, but I do have quite a bit of knowledge of the game for a while, and
Cause I was gonna say like I'd be down to play, but and I'd probably not pursue you guys. Cause it's been too long since I played. I gotta relearn the game.
yeah. Rido, you got a game hosted?
What?
Did you got a game hosted there?
You're the host.
Hey man, I got itch to play.
Alright, I'll host.
Hold on a second. I just gotta find the window. Sorry, I got so many windows open. What's the game?
I'm hosting the game right now.
Hey, Interjection, how you doing? What's the game number?
Game 11.
Alright, Mark, essentially we're going to be doing the same thing. We'll be doing some camera, and then we got Redo and myself will be doing the cover up.
Man, sounds good.
Okay, we're looking for an opponent for Redo. Hey, Interjection, the default key for Ventrilo is left control. It's push to talk by default. Alright, Redo, have you found anybody?
Give me a second.
You want to play Wolf?
No, dude, he's not at our level.
Alright.
I think I worked it out.
Alright, you got it. Welcome.
Yeah, I had everything muted for some reason.
Sure. Alright, I'm just trying to post.
All the good players are AFK right now.
You want to play Scotty?
Yeah, I would, but I don't know if he's there.
Hey, Mark, do you have Age of Empires 3 on your computer?
Nah, I don't have that anymore.
Make sure you press the hotkey to speak, by the way.
Hey, you guys, can you hear me now? Ben, hold you down. Hello?
No, I can't hear you, Mark. Not sure if you're trying to talk, but you gotta press your hotkey to talk.
Yeah, can you hear me? Should be able to hear me. I've been holding down the left control.
Right. Can hear you now. Do you got the game installed on your computer?
No, I don't have AOE3 installed anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. Because I figure we could do some AoE 3 action perhaps tomorrow and another time. We can get that started.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would stream that, but because I don't know, mainly just play Age of Empires Online and starting to play this just like today again, I guess.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
I know Zuda, he streams AoE3 every once in a while. You talk to him about that probably.
I cast
Yeah.
a lot of Age of Empires 3 on my YouTube, but obviously I can't actually stream because to have a fast enough upload.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. What's your upload speed?
0.35.
Yeah, you might want to take a look. Call your ISP, see what's going on. Hey, Mark. You want to take off your hockey? Yeah, I think it's hung up there. Yeah, you got it. Okay, Rito, if you don't find an opponent, we're going to shut down the stream up another time. Have you got somebody in mind?
Hey, you know what? If you can't find anybody,
I'll play this guy.
Rito, go ahead.
I'll just play this guy. Assault, he's like 1,700, 1,750.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you interested in doing the camera for this?
yeah, sure you can do that.
Mark?
Yeah, I can do that. I don't know why this isn't working all the time. It's hard to push to talk. That's why I'm taking push to talk off. That's why I'm taking. Oh god. Never mind. Excuse my language. God, I gotta really stop swearing.
Alright, Interjection, have you gotten Age of Mythology on your computer? Or is it just AoE 3?
I think I've got the original Age of the Age of Mythology, but I'd have to install AOT again. I have to find my disc somewhere.
Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out your upload speed. Perhaps we can find somebody else who can stream AoE 3, because I would definitely be interested in that.
Well, I was speaking to Venny, VC, whatever's the rest of it, and yeah, we might be able to stream via him. Like if he's obsing as well, then I'd cast it and he'd, watch the game and
Right.
You see what I mean?
Right, I can get you in touch with Steve, the owner of the official stream here. We can definitely
Well,
work
I
out.
spoke to someone and I was offered to stream, but I can't actually do it because of the upload speed. Like my stream quality just isn't good enough.
Yeah, I definitely understand. My upload speed and download speed is actually quite phenomenal, but the thing is, my computer cannot handle it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it sucks. It's just where I live. It's just a small village. We don't have like fiber or anything. Just phone line.
Yeah.
Internet.
I think Assault's screwing with us. He must have like froze the game or something.
Alright, let's try and see if you can find another opponent then. Just alt for that, Mark. Alright, take him out of here, Redo. Find another opponent. Hey, when was the last time you spoke to Vinny, Interjection?
Not really that long ago. It was just on ESO for Age 3.
Have you spoke
like
to him
a
today?
day ago or something.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna try and install AOT right now.
Yeah. Sure. That would be good. Perhaps you can join us on one of the commentary games.
Alright, I think this Jolly guy's good. I might play him.
Yeah, go ahead, definitely. Kick out the extra. Want to play Megatron or you want to play Jellyman?
Okay, I'll play either.
Yeah, Vinny's a good friend of mine. We commentated some of the games for the other tournament that we had going for Age of Empires 3. $400 cash prize. Not affiliated with Microsoft.
I mean, I'll play unless Jolly wants to play versus Megatorn. I could just commentate.
Hey,
Yeah, go ahead. That would be
in that AoE 3
Because I
tournament,
think Jolly and Megatorn are like more closer to each other in skill-wise.
sure. Jolly has been playing a lot of Poseidon recently.
Poseidon? But I thought he only plays Raw.
He only plays Raw, but he's been playing Poseidon recently in advanced games. The only civilization he's good at is Raw, but I'm sure he's going to switch to Civ here.
so we finally get another game going. And honestly, I would rather just be. I just want to play right now instead of somebody teaching me to build orders about this game again. We'll start beating up on these guys.
Okay, here we go. Raw versus Loki. Commentators for this game is the speaker Chicks, and we got another guy here, Redo, will also be commentating with me this Age of Mythology game. Match for today is Loki in red, shaving pubs, and we got Jollyman and Raw, blue, on the map Tundra.
Yeah, and this Loki map, this is pretty much a Loki map, so
it's definitely a tough matchup. We'll see how he takes it.
Yeah. Jolly, he tends to make a lot of myths, but against Loki, it's not a very good decision. So we'll see what Jolly will do this time.
Yeah, Mirez is not with us right now. He's Dutch, actually, lives in Netherlands, and it is past midnight in that area.
That's interesting. He used spy on his pharaoh.
Do you mind if I ask questions? Because I don't know that much about AOT. Like I know what I'm talking about for Age of Empires 3.
Yeah, go ahead.
Not so much here.
Absolutely.
So with the Pharaoh, like he's not using it to empower buildings at the moment. He wants to scout, find relics.
Right.
Yeah.
Ra has has priests who can also empower. Normally, you wouldn't want the pharaoh to scout, but in this case, since priests can also empower, he will be scouting with the pharaoh.
Ah. Does the Pharaoh empower better than priests, or not really?
By a small margin.
But the Pharaoh has a bigger line of sight.
Right. Pharaoh's
Yes.
more powerful, has more line of sight. It's faster.
And it's slightly faster.
Right.
Because I was watching some AOT on YouTube today, and then you just happened to be streaming today as well, and it just kind of, wow.
Yeah, we have been streaming quite a bit recently on a few streams. Some of the top players as commentators is very good too. Very knowledgeable about the game.
So you said it was interesting that he used his spy ability on the Pharaoh. Like, how come? Would you usually use it on a different unit?
Typically, you want to use it on your villagers because you would not delete a villager. With the Pharaoh, it's a free military unit. So, if you use it on the Pharaoh, Jolly will be very dangerous with the Pharaoh because he doesn't really care if he loses it because he knows there's a spy on it.
Well, there's a couple factors at play here. When you use spy on a pharaoh, you know that he used spy on the pharaoh because the pharaoh is a lone unit and he was out in the open when he used spy on it. I'm not sure if you know what spy is since you're not too familiar with the game.
I know the god powers. I played it a long time ago, but not competitively.
Right, but there is a few factors at play.
When you use
Another
spy,
thing you
it
want to
doesn't tell
note
your opponent you used it.
is if you look at the goats around the town centers, Jolly's goats are really spread out, which is good because then your villagers don't get cluttered together and they're more efficient. And Shaving Pubes, on the other hand, all his goats are all together, so you have that walking distance.
Yeah, he needs to spread those goats around his TC to optimize food gathering.
Oh, there we go. Oh, this is working. That's weird. Oh, it stopped working for a little bit there. Look at this troll.
Now Jolly brought down those priests so that he could sand shift. It's a very powerful god power. It can really hurt an economy.
Absolutely, there's he didn't get any bills though.
Yeah, Jolly needed to use his Wadget.
He he needed to instead of attack the villagers with the priest, he needed to empower the town center, and had his Wadjet there.
Yeah, and empower the tower.
Sans shift moves units from one place to another. Is that right?
Right. Right. It has its limitations, though. I don't want to get into the specifics, but essentially that's what it does.
And
It's
he used
very
it to
good on
move-
maps like Alpham, where there are cliffs that you can just sand shift military units onto the cliffs, so they're stuck there, and you're forced to delete them. In that way, it's one of the best classical god powers.
And does it move settlers? Sorry, villagers.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what he did recently. He switched over 2 Vills, Nox Cart, and a Myth unit, but didn't manage to kill any villagers.
He's playing as Ra, right?
Yeah, it is Ra versus Loki on the Tundra map. That's right. Jollyman in blue as Ra. The person asking questions is Interjection. You can visit his YouTube channel. Go ahead, Interjection. Just tell them what the link is.
I'll type it into the stream. I post a lot of Age of Empires 3 videos, and I consider myself quite good at the game, so yeah. I'll post that in the Twitch stream.
Visit his YouTube channel and subscribe. He's got lots of Age of Empires 3 videos going on there. If you guys play Age of Empires 3, I suggest you guys check it out. If you're into Age of Mythology or recorded games, I would suggest you check out our clan site, pkclan.net. There's also a community site, rtssanctuary.com. You can view discussion, recorded games, some of the best recorded games out there. It's really the only place where they are posted, so I would get involved in that.
So can you tell me a little bit about what each player is doing at the moment, like their strategy?
Well, Jolly
Because I
is
knew
looking to
Ice-
go fast heroic. He's building his armory, and with the 13 farms and rain, he's going to get a huge food income, which will carry him to heroic. And what Shaving's Pubes is doing is he was raiding just to harass, but now he's just going to try to go for a gold starve, which is basically controlling the gold mines, so when Jolly Man's gold runs out, he'll have to go to a gold, and then he won't be able to. And I'm thinking Red is going to try to go heroic really soon as well, so he can get battle boars and flaming weapons to prevent the gold transition. And Jolly's army consists of spearmen, axemen, and a slinger, but he doesn't need the slinger because Red is not making any throwing axemen. But what Jolly should really be getting is more axemen to counter the Hersers, and he needs more than 2 priests.
Right, so in Age of Empires 3, players typically will use all of the huntable animals before transitioning onto farms, but here the Egyptian player playing Ra has built lots of farms. Is that because of the rain god power? I don't know.
The rain god power, yes. But he still hunts in the beginning.
Yeah, essentially, you want to start farming before your opponent because rain is affects the whole map, affects everybody. However, it affects the caster more than everyone else.
Can you put some
And the
statistics
thing
on it,
is,
like
the Raw typically farms early, so he can use Rain, so the Rain only benefits him. As you can see, Red doesn't have any farms.
Some statistics would be that it's 300% for the caster and 200% for the other players.
so that's definitely worth using it when your opponent is unlikely to have farms.
Right.
We're gonna have some.
So that TC is fairly close to the gold mine, so it's going to help him secure the gold mine. But what we should do is throw up a wall and a couple barracks right at that spot.
Check this out. We're gonna have some alligator ready. This is the most annoying thing on playing versus Egypt. And especially if you had a couple more in there, so I'm gonna too. Watch what these guys do. It's gonna be ridiculous. Just gotta find out where his villagers are.
So my memories of Age of Mythology is that the Norse typically find it very difficult to counter flying myth units because they don't have any heroes that can do range damage.
Yeah. So typically you need to build towers or really get to mythical age quickly so that you can have fire giants. It's really only a trouble when you're playing Atlantean and they get the birds.
What, the Phoenix or the Rock?
The Phoenix is usually not a problem because it's in Mythical Age, and by then the Norse player is typically Mythical Age as well. And Red just used his flaming weapons god power, and that just won him the fight, which really helps him.
Right now, that dude's rock. Bird.
Jolly needs to put all his units in the TC and just wait it out.
I think he wants the bird to the towers. That's really bad.
Hey guys, I just posted a few links here in the chat. Our main site, the Ventrilo link, and the YouTube link. You guys are free to use that, utilize them. Ventrilo is open to the community. You guys are welcome to use it. And we got the YouTube link for pkclan. You guys also feel free to subscribe and follow us there. We got a lot of content being posted. Age of Empires 3 and Age of Mythology. In Age of Empires 2 players, you know, I suggest you get into it and discover what the rest of the series is like. I think it's a great opportunity.
So he's placing 2 forward barracks is there. Or are they forward? I can't tell.
Yeah,
The
they are pretty
barracks?
forward.
They're used basically because so it's less walking distance, so it's good to place them close to the battlefield.
He's trying to oppress his gold mine there.
It's working quite well. I'm surprised Jolly didn't get the Rhino upgrade to make his villagers stronger.
Now, Age 3 and Age of Mythology have similar gold mine placements. However, Age of Mythology has less gold mines placed on the map, but in bigger quantities, if that makes sense. Instead of having 2,000 gold for each mine, it's 6,000, but you have half as many mines on the map.
Right, so in Age of Empires 3, you can walk through forests, but because the trees are spaced out. But in Age of Empires 2, you cannot. Can you not walk through the forests in Age of Mythology?
No, the trees are used as a wall, basically.
So it's more like Age of Empires 2 than it is Age 3 with regards to walking through a wall. I mean,
Right.
I mean trees.
Trees, right.
How much?
Jolly really
himself
should
can
have
offer him?
not fought until He shouldn't have fought until he brought his Pharaoh and the extra priest empowering his TC down. And the healing spring heals like slowly when you're moving around, but if you're standing still, it heals quite fast.
It's nothing
Like,
substantial though.
I know there's a little bit of a stream delay, but the does Red need to be careful where he's putting his myth units if there's lots of priests, like focusing them down?
Yeah.
Diamond is actually doing a pretty good job here, saving that gold mine. Mark, can you move the screen back? Yeah, okay. Oh, those were just wolves. I thought I'd seen some military units back there.
I wish I knew what I was talking about so I could cast this, but no, Age of Empires 3 is my my thing.
So right now, Red has 38. No, he has more than that. He has maybe 40 dwarves on gold. So what he's going to do is stockpile his gold and then transfer it to food so that he can hit mythical. And that's what he's already doing right now. And he's also going to transfer it so that he can make more Hersers. But mainly, when he hits mythical, he's going to spam some wolves as well because they're great raiding units. The thing with Loki is that Loki doesn't depend as much on resources as other gods, so you can get away with having not a very good economy. Because they get free myth units, which basically means like you have free units to battle with, so that's less to produce.
So who do you think's leading the game right now?
This is a very good god power. It can kill a lot of villagers and stop at trade route completely. So right now I'd have to give it to Red. But if the god power ends and Jolly's still able to recover at the battlefield, then I'd say I'd have to give this game to Jolly.
I'm actually quite impressed with Jollyman's play here.
Yeah, he's fighting right behind a Migdal and a town center, which is a lot of pierce damage. If he empowers both and then focuses his priests on the myth, he should be just fine.
Yeah, I would empower the Migdal. I'm not sure if he just said that. He should empower the priest or Pharaoh and repair it.
He should empower both the TC and Migdal and then focus them on the Hersers.
It looks like Jollyman's in a bit of trouble here. I think he might be running out.
Yeah, he needs a bit more priests.
Yeah.
He does have a market on the corner and a gold around there, so he's not in that much trouble. He can still bounce back, but he needs more priests right away.
Needs to definitely repair that TC or do something drastic, because this is the turning point right here. If something doesn't happen soon.
It's a leg. Fuck. I didn't do anything that time. Damn, I forgot about that stream. Huh. All this food.
Alright, just hold on here a second. Looks like Rudu dropped, so stick around. The game was over as it was, though. Red was going to destroy that TC, and they were going to call it right there and then. Good game though. Well played by both players.
What up, Mista? Nice farm life.
Go ahead and
Are we likely
alt
to see
F4
another
that.
game?
I think I'm gonna honestly.
Go ahead and alt F4 that, Mark. I'm not sure actually. I'll have to see what Rito's up to.
I just feel like playing some AOT myself. I don't know if I'm just fucking. I don't know if I'm gonna watch another one. Just be the camera guy. Back to that box.
I need to find my AOT product key in my case somewhere in my room.
Hey,
Yeah, any part.
hey, AOE3 guy, can you hear me? This person talk.
Yeah.
What's your PR
Yeah,
on
we can
AOE3?
On the vanilla, I'm ranked level 29.
Nice. Well, I played the game like way back in the day. I don't know if you ever knew me or knew my brother. My name was Slayer on AOE3. My brother was Soldier. We were in the one only.
Soldier, yeah,
I think I know
Soldier.
Soldier.
Yeah,
I know
Soldier was better than me back then. Soldier was like PR like 40 or a little bit better, or 42 or something. I was like 42 something. My max was like 35.
I'm actually surprised he's your brother. I know this guy quite well. He was in a couple of tournaments that we hosted.
Yeah, we both.
Soldier's a beast.
yeah, we both played AOM, AOT, and then moved on to AOE3, and then moved on to A Jumpers Online.
Though I'd say I think personally that I'm better at casting Age of Empires 3 than I am at actually playing it.
We're going back for redo. If not, we'll just call it a day for now.
Am I able to observe if I get this installed?
Yeah, definitely. If not today, maybe another time when we get back on this thing. I'm not sure if redo is going to come back.
Hey, you guys want to like watch me play a game, and kind of coach me? Cause like I used to be pretty good at this game. I mean, the main thing is I just forgot to build orders.
Mark, I see you talking on the stream, but I can't hear you on the ventrilo.
Can you hear me? Well, I was saying, if you guys want to like watch me play a game, because I used to be pretty good at this game, and if you want to like kind of coach me through it, because I just mainly
Just
forgot
seen some questions in the
build order.
Twitch stream, and you can get Age of Mythology. You can probably buy that from Amazon. I don't think it's on Steam at the moment, which is unfortunate, but hopefully that will come. And they're playing it on, I think, Voobly. Am I right?
Yeah, that's correct. We're playing on Voobly.com. You can play there online. It's free to use. You can use any product key to install the Mythology.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
As Microsoft did close down the ESO servers.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Alright, I just took out the push to talk because I don't know why it was working like only half the time I used it. But I was saying, if you guys not coming back, like I'd be down to play a game, and like because I used to be pretty good at this game, and like I mainly just forgot the build orders. So I don't know if like one of you guys want to like coach me through it a little bit, or just like just like tell me the build orders. Because I could probably no for both games, but for AOT I'll play AOT because
all right.
yeah, I mean, if I start playing this again, I could probably get pretty good.
Yeah, Mark, that's fine.
Alright, cool. Now I'm just gonna join a game right here. I'm just gonna join like a 1v1 game, right?
Why don't you play Jollyman? Would you be interested in that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Am I in that room right now? Or?
Okay. Interjection. What's your status there?
Sorry, what?
So, what's your status on the installation?
Oh, I need a product key. I can't find the case anywhere.
All right. 1 second. Yeah, go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
Oh, my, not in this game. Oh, okay, there we go. My bad.
When is PK Clan tournament, Age of Empires 3 tournament 4 starting then?
We're thinking it's going to be starting in either September or October, somewhere in the fall season.
Yeah, I
Just,
wasn't.
Are you playing it on
wait.
vanilla again?
I wasn't able to connect to that game. Wait, okay. Yeah, I'm not in the room with you guys. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I left it. Just join Jollyman's game, Mark.
Alright, let me see where I can find it.
Do you think you'll play the next Age of Empires 3 tournament on the Asian Dynasties or on vanilla again?
It's actually likely to be on Dynasties this time.
That'd be pretty interesting.
So it's just
Mainly because... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, if it's on TED, was that just gonna be all like Japan mirrors?
Yeah,
Well-
but if it's on Nilla, all you get is Spain versus Ottoman, so...
Yeah, I've been out of that game for a while, so I forgot a good amount of that too, honestly. Yeah, where's this guy's game? John, man. Oh, is this?
Like, I know this is your stream, and I keep, like, taking over it with Age of Empires 3 comments, but... Yeah,
Oh.
sorry.
Oh no, I mean I don't know. I think little dude does either. I mean, I love AoE 3, I love AoE MLT, all these games.
Yeah, chicks, but with AoE 3 tournament, maybe you could change the tournament system a bit, because you can't play the
Alright,
same civ twice if you win.
You know, that's correct, Interjection, and you know, we just actually concluded a tournament today. I'm not sure if you were watching. With the same civ rules.
No, I wasn't watching. I wish I could have done, but yeah, I wasn't at home.
It was around 19 GMT. There was quite a few viewers too, over 1,000 viewers at the time. We had actually the tournament finals going on for Age of Mythology. Okay, I have the game password is 1. Mark. It's game number 24.
He's in my room right now, actually. Did you want me to join that room or?
No, I'll join you guys.
Oh, okay.
What's the game number?
It's 1v1 1600. So yeah, that's a quick course.
Okay, I'm gonna give Interjection here something.
Very hilarious if
Yeah, I'm ready when you guys are ready.
you never read game super so. Alright, just us, right? Yeah, that's it. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's see if I can remember how to play this game. Egypt. I think I'll go Poseidon, I guess. Whatever. Eat Egypt. Alright, well, let's do this. Someone plays Poseidon, so this dude's playing as Ra. Probably get destroyed pretty bad here since it's been a long time since I played this game. But should go for decent. Oh, Highlands. Being mad. No, let's go.
Λέγε ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο.
Do you mind if I ask questions again? I mean, I'll try to give. Well, I won't give away from what I say, but are you able to answer questions whilst playing, or is there anything you can do?
I can answer questions for you. We'll keep them
Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Alright, well, I can't really give the game away anyway, because all I can see is.
Alright.
Λέγε ορθός. Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Okay, we'll save the questions then, I guess, because we want to keep them in here.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
So, no questions or some questions?
I don't. Oh, me? I don't mind. You guys could talk whatever. I mean, I
Λέγε
just don't like,
βούλομαι.
say what the other dudes do, but I don't know.
Λέγε βούλομαι.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't think it's.
Well,
I
I
think
can't.
anything here
Πρόσταγμα.
is too
Βούλομαι.
sophisticated. If you want to go ahead, that's fine.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Hey, so what's like a typical build? Like, you advance with like what 21 population or something, right? And cause I like forgot the base of the build actually. So I don't remember 100%.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Yeah, you gotta build the dock.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not
Πρόσταγμα.
doing that.
Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
Alright, on
Ορθός.
this map, it's pretty common to make a dock, but
Πρόσεχε, ναι.
Λέγε πάνι.
Πρόσεχε, έστουμε τα
Λέγε τόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Λέγε πάνι.
So, when is it best to place the lure god power?
Λέγε πρόσταγμα.
you know, I'm not placing that just because I do have some hunt that I still have. So I think, if I remember correctly, and I have a lot of cows actually, so
Λέγε
it's
βούλομαι.
necessary at this point.
Έτοιμος.
So, you'd place it once your hunts have run out.
Ορθός.
Yeah, I mean, because you know it brings hunt over, so
Έτοιμος.
I
Βούλομαι.
mean, whenever I used to play it would seem like a waste now because it might even attract those deer.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Greenery over there by them. No, you know what? Now I probably could actually. 'Cause I forgot
Βούλομαι.
countless fat in this game. Here we go.
Πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα, ναι.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Yes,
Ορθός.
yes.
Λέγε πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα, έστουμε, θηρευτής. Με λες,
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Θηρευτής.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πάνι. Λέγε
So, I guess
βούλομαι.
I'm gonna go
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
for some early stable. Try to do some early hip count ready. Try to probably hit that dock up. See if
Λέγε
that works.
ορθός. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Yeah, so like I don't know if my build order is really that good
Λέγε
here.
ορθός.
πρόσεχε,
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε βούλομαι.
No.
λέγε, έσου, θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Alright, get away with a little health.
Λέγε, θηρευτής. Βούλουμε, θηρευτής.
Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Oh my god, keep forgetting.
Ναι,
What
λέγε,
am I doing?
ναι.
Forgetting
Λέγε
cost different
ορθός.
resources to go to H2 in this game.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
For a bit.
Πρόσεχε, έσου,
Λέγε ορθός.
πρόσταγμα, λέγε, ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Ορθός.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πάνω.
Yes.
Πρόσεχε.
Just read the stream, the Twitch chat. There's a
Πρόσεχε.
teach animals to decay on age mythology. I think they do. Am I right?
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
In this game.
Βούλομαι.
They do just as fast as Age of Empires 3.
Βούλομαι.
It's very
Ρητόμος.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
This just
Μάλιστα.
makes
Μάλιστα.
cows, but I
Μάλιστα.
don't think you can make cows.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Yeah, you can't make any herdables.
Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
So, what god are you aging up to?
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
I'm actually he's on every single one.
Έστω. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
I'm actually doing ceasefire. If that was a smart choice or not, but
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
yeah, I really should go. It's
Take
nice,
it.
probably.
Ορθός.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Try to get some early hip counts out of the storage docks.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Maybe
Orthos.
do a sensor rating.
Ορθός.
My memory of age mythology is
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
centaurs have a special attack
Λέγε.
which does like a ton of damage and then recharges, and you can raid really well with that.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Θηρευτής. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Θρητός.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πάνω.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Θρητός. Λέγε. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πάνω. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλος. Ορθός.
And I'm going for the early
Hey,
second juice. Oh my god, you already got the second juice here, actually.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Θρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Ισμάχη. Λέγε. Ισμάχη.
Λέγε. Θρητόμος. Λέγε. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα.
what is it that you're planning to do?
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πάνω. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Ορθός. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Έτοιμος.
At this point, there's not much you can do,
Έτοιμος.
but
Πάνω. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
he's trying to take down the dogs.
Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Καλός. Μάχη. Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμη. Μεταλλές.
Λέγε.
In game setup like this, you have to start
Πρόσταγμα.
pushing
Λέγε.
second.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
It's pretty much a given that all civilizations will try to fish in Age of Empires.
Μάλιστα. Λεύς.
Yeah, absolutely.
Πρόσταγμα.
Most
Λέγε.
spots are on limit,
Ορθός. Λέγε.
like Age of Empires 3.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Does it gather more slowly, like a farm?
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
It's exactly what we did the farm.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Έτοιμος.
Similar to Age 3, have
Full
a good
man.
spot.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω. Λέγε. Βούλος. Βούλομαι. Εισβολός. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
He is a pretty fast player though. But his
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω. Βούλομαι.
the loader
Πρόσταγμα.
execution is incorrect.
Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Λέγε βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Χώρο.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Δρυτόμος.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Does the rain increase the gather rate from boats as well?
Δρυτόμος. Πρόσταγμα.
No. However, the emoticon is there.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Ισμάχη. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Ισμάχη. Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ισμάχη.
Very well played here by
Βούλος. Πρόσταγμα. Καλός. Ορθός.
No,
Καλός.
it's just
Βούλη.
the centaur
Λέγε.
flying
Ορθός.
the pharaoh would
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Καλός.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
like we're going on.
Λέγε βούλομαι.
although those economies don't keep up here for too long.
Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
So I feel like am I probably staying like age too long?
Ορθός. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Yes, here.
Λέγε.
Λέγε στο.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
I can hear you, but I
Keep
have no
fighting.
idea.
Λέγε.
Keep fighting for that.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω με τα
If you
λέξη.
feel you can't get back going, you're gonna have to go to the
Βούλομαι.
next stage.
Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Yeah, Mark, your webcam picture is actually covering up the resources and populations. People can't see that.
Oh really? My bad. Yeah. So it's for the other
Πρόσταγμα.
game,
Μάλιστα.
doesn't cover anything else.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Ναι.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Both players similar
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
ups.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Blue
Ορθός.
has
Βούλομαι.
hand axe, pickaxe,
Ορθός.
and plow.
Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Λέγε.
Ah,
Βούλομαι.
and you have to use the
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, I gotta fix it.
Έτοιμος.
Red has
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
hand axe,
Λέγε.
plow, quarry,
Πρόσταγμα.
and
Έτω με τα λέξη.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω.
as well as husbandry.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Come on.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ισμάχη. Πρόσταγμα.
Μάλιστα.
Alright, I'm going to leave it to you. I'm going to be back
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
sometime after dinner.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Good luck with your game, however.
Έτοιμος.
Alright, thanks, man. Catch you later. Armor. Oh no, get the heck out of here.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
These
Ορθός.
people.
Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα.
Let's go flash.
Μάλιστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα με τα λέξη.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Ναι, μάλιστα. Έστω.
That's so weird. You can't advance stage 3.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
Oh my god. Tower, you idiots.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
Wow, that got ours.
Ναι, βούλομαι. Έστω.
Λέγε βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Iraq, where I thought he was still getting my gold medal.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Λέγε.
Alright, so for anyone who doesn't
Πρόσταγμα.
understand,
Πρόσταγμα.
who doesn't understand,
Yeah.
Red just used a Loki
Yeah.
spell power, it just kills farms and villages, and
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
although that is kind of
Βούλομαι.
obvious.
Πρόσταγμα.
Yeah.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Taking some military
Λέγε
drag off.
βούλομαι.
Get my heroes out.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Θρητόμος.
So now
Λέγε
Loki's the
βούλομαι.
villain's farm.
Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
Powerful.
Βούλομαι. Λέγε εισβολή. Ορθός. Καλός μάχη.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε βούλομαι.
I'll do my best to pass this, but I don't know about Age of Mythology.
Πρόσταγμα.
My,
Βούλος.
my expertise is Age of Empires 3.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Μάχη.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα λες.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Λέγε ορθός. Λέγε ορθός. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Μάχη. Λέγε βούλομαι. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Καλός μάχη. Λέγε εισβολή. Λέγε ορθός. Ισμάχος. Λέγε. Λέγε εισβολή.
Obviously, there's a
Λέγε
screen delay, but
ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Using his
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλός βολή.
defense, I think. Which means Red doesn't want to fight it, so he's going to run away.
Λέγε. Λέγε καλός. Λέγε ορθός. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Εισβολή.
See, there's a screen delay, so Blue can be good at pushing here, but that runs off. I don't
Πόρος. Μάχη.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Καλός.
I think I'm probably good at Age of Empires 3, but just not this.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλός. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
So I think, sorry, there's a stream delay, but Red is bringing in the mercenaries, which
Λέγε.
can cost a lot of money in the town, so they're very strong and helping Red defend Blue off.
Πρόσταγμα. Θρητόμος. Έστω. Θρητόμος.
Καλός
Say
βολή.
coin rather than
Πρόσεχε. Καλός μάχη.
plus 3 again.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Καλός. Πρόσεχε. Μάχη. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε, έτοιμος.
Ετοίμος. Μάθες το. Έτοιμος. Λέγε
Stop making hip throws or what? Oh my god. Not used to stupid one Q. Stop making units, I was wondering where all my units were.
Πρόσταγμα.
I do still have sea spoilers, so that could come in
Λέγε.
handy.
Μάλιστα.
Need it with Mythians today. Yeah, okay, I'll build Mythians too.
Λέγε βούλο. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Favored you.
Χώρος μάχη.
You see it.
Πρόσεχε. Ρητός. Έτοιμη. Λέγε. Θηρευτής.
I can actually barely hear you.
Λέγε μάχη.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Καλός.
Oh, he's actually killing me in school.
Πρόσεχε, εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Βούλο. Χώρο.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Φάνη. Όρο. Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Όρο. Μάχη.
Hear either of us too good with the stream on. Sorry, with your game sounds on.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Ορθός. Όρο. Βολή.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Όρο. Έτοιμος. Όρο. Μάχη.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι, μάλιστα. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε.
Yeah, those aren't dinosaurs.
Πρόσταγμα.
Which
Λέγε.
those are hydras.
Πρόσταγμα. Όρο. Μάχη. Λέγε.
Myth unit. When it kills a unit, it gets an extra hit. Which means I think it doesn't.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Όρο. Λέγε. Όρο. Μάχη.
Πούλαμε.
They do look like dinosaurs though.
Λέγε. Όρο. Λέγε. Βούλο.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο. Πρόσταγμα. Μάχη.
Έτοιμος.
I hate you.
Όρο.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Θηρευτής.
Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Όρο.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Using your ceasefire to then build the counter.
I can't take him.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
That's cheap.
GG. Everybody say GG.
It was a pretty good game. We haven't really played this game in years, so I don't really know 100% of what I'm doing. If you had all the build orders and all that stuff, but Mista. If Mista wants to play, then yeah, for sure we could. Sure we get him in here to play.
I think you need to turn your game sounds down though, so people can hear us. Bro, I don't. Obviously, this is your stream that I don't want to kind of take over.
Oh
I feel
yeah, no,
bad for,
no,
like
it's fine.
talking
Yeah.
so much.
Oh, whoa, accidentally left the game. Yeah, turn this down, I guess. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm
Also,
usually...
remember your
Hey, you know what? Hey, I will forget it. I was gonna say let's hang up and I'll play on Skype, but because your mic's a little low, but that's too much trouble.
I'll see if I can fix it on here.
But yeah, sorry everybody. I usually stream major jumpers online, so I kind of had my, the volume, everything set up for that. So yeah, I accidentally left that game.
Also,
so.
yeah, remember to move your webcam so people can see the resources if you actually end up playing another one.
Yeah, right, thanks. Well, Mister, do you want to play?
Can you hear me better now, or no difference?
I think it's a little bit better.
Hey, fellas. You can actually increase his volume on Ventrilo if you right-click on his name, Mark. And you gotta go to miscellaneous, click on special effects,
Which one is
click
it?
on volume.
Which one is?
Yeah, click on miscellaneous, third option down, and then special effects.
Is he? You're. I don't know which guy he is. Which
You need to scroll down to the very bottom. I'm not actually in that room. I'm in the room at the very bottom.
Okay. So what's your name on here? Crix, are you or no? You're Interjection.
No, I'm Interjection. That's
Okay,
correct.
right. So miscellaneous. Special effects or something.
How do you change the volume, chicks? Do you want to tell him? He's doing it now, I think.
Yeah. So did you right-click miscellaneous?
Yeah.
All right. Special effects. Click volume there in the top right.
Sound effects. Oh, volume.
Okay, so my chat doesn't work when I have Age of Mythology open. I've got it installed. Like the hotkey doesn't work. It doesn't register that I'm pressing it when I have it open.
That might be better. I don't know if I changed it. Can you say something?
Yeah. Hello. Is that working better?
I don't know. Whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, hello.
It's not like you're real. I think it's superior. I don't even know if I'm playing anymore. Oh, Mister, you want to play? Mister, you just want to take over stream and stream on here so we could head out?
Yeah.
Let's see if Mister will take over.
TheMista can stream.
Is there like a window mode for Titans, like on Age 3?
Yes, there is actually in the options.
Yeah, what do you have to do to fix the stream? You probably shouldn't have to adjust anything really. If you don't have the stream key, I could just send it to you really quick. Probably, if I'm not gonna play, then yeah, I'd be ready to go off.
All right, just
give me a
hold
sec.
on a second till we get this.
Yeah, give me a minute to see what Mista says. If he wants to start up the stream. Yeah, but I want him to stream that. Just stream, don't do any, don't talk. Just stream without any commentary.
I probably can find another person who can stream.
Yeah, if you want, yeah, you can probably do that.
Will you pressing the update Titans button update it, or do I have to like download an update for the game?
All right. Mark, if we can't find another person to stream, that's fine. We can call it a day.
Whatever. If Mister, you want to do one game, I'll OBS one game for you. If you got somebody, if you can find somebody to play real quick, or you can play Jellyman, or you can play
Yeah,
Jellyman.
sure. I just invited BoIt. He would do some commentary with us. He's actually a pretty good player. BoIt, it's the left control key for by default.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. Awesome. But you'd have to increase your volume a little bit on your microphone.
This isn't Yuppie.
Also, can you invite BoIt to the game?
Whoa, is BoIt here?
Yeah.
Are you talking right now?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up, dude? You remember me? You know who I
I'm
am?
gonna say no.
Remember, when you started playing Age Jumpers Online? I might have been under the name Give Your Anxiety, actually, back then.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
Excuse
You gave me like the code thingamajiggy.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I did, played a best of 5 today in AOEO versus this guy Bilski. We made a $20 bet. I beat him 3-2. It was some really good games. So,
I should start playing again. I only stopped because I got really busy, but
yeah,
I don't know. We'll see.
honestly,
Invite BoIt to the game. BoIt, are you able to get in?
I mean,
Does anyone want to be referred on Voobly?
I just lost.
let's get this going. Oh yeah, I was saying earlier, it's like Armycore, he ended up losing that game versus what I think dude was like, his name was like Ghost or something. Right? Is that right?
No, it was Armycore versus Spof that we had.
No, yeah, and in the finals, I know Armycore won the finals 3-0, but then like after that, he just played like, you know, a normal game versus like somebody named Ghost or something, and he like ended up losing to that guy.
Right. Yeah. Cause
So what was
he's really
the
only
deal
good
with?
at Ornos.
What was the deal with that guy? Did he play in that tournament and did he get knocked out or?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. All right,
BoIt, you gotta.
Go ahead.
Okay, Mark, are you using push to talk?
No, it wasn't working, and I just never used that. But I'm not gonna be commentating, so I'll just leave that to you guys.
Okay. Also, BoIt, you'd have to increase your recording input sound.
It's on 100 with like plus 10 or 20 decibels. I can't make it go louder. If you give me a second, I might be able to go and wake my roommate up and get a cord, which will give me a better recording input thingamajiggy. So I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, I got Voobly sorted and the game installed.
Alright, let's see here. Did you get the game patched?
I pressed update Titans, but it said my game was up to date, which I highly doubt, but yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Do I have to go to a website to patch it?
I'm just kind of wondering why it would say that. Did you crack your game?
No, I installed it with the official discs.
Okay, yeah, I'd say search on Google for the 1.03 update. For Titans.
think we're waiting on BoIt or somebody.
Sorry, that's a no-go. My friend's car's at the jail and the court I need is over there. And when I say the jail, I mean some other person's house.
Alright, no worries. I'll just turn you up. Although it does jag up the sound, which shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, I think I've patched it.
Is it patched up to date?
I think so.
Okay, can you join the Age of Mythology Titans lobby for Boobly?
I'll just try and work it out. Because I'd never used Voobly before. Don't know if that was registered the first time I said it. It's because I pressed my button to talk and then I don't know if it came through or not, so yeah.
Hello chicks, BoIt, Interjection, Mark. Good day, good day.
Hello.
Hi.
Is this BoIt as in the famous streamer? YouTube channel?
I wouldn't say famous, but I'm that guy.
Right, one and the same. This isn't some sort of,
he is pretty famous.
I've heard of him, he's famous. Hello again, Rita. I just had a nice nap.
Alright, Clown, we don't need to hear your life story.
Talk, I would appreciate it.
We're currently streaming right now. We're going to get a game going.
So have you guys been streaming the whole time?
What's up, guys? I'm back. Hey, Clown.
Hey, Clown.
So what are you guys doing?
Just doing Mista versus Jaimin. Ornos versus Kronos on Tundra.
So shoot. I'm sure John is loving this.
Yeah, I bet he is.
At any rate, I have supper in a little while.
Hey, Ridu. Ridu, you want to join this
Yep.
CBS game real quick?
Yeah.
Which stream are you guys streaming on?
Okay, join. It's the official thing.
I joined the Voobly lobby as well.
Alright, interjection. You'd have to find game 33.
Can I just go on the record and say that what happened earlier with some of the trolling going on in chat was very frustrating. That's all I gotta say.
You can't listen to those people in the chat, man. You can't let it spell you. People in the chat are always gonna say crazy stuff. Especially when you get like that
Right,
viewers.
But Mark, what I'm talking about is, like, I'm actually trying to do something for the community. I'm trying to do something positive and constructive, and they just
Hey, the
tear it
host
down.
game is full.
Yeah, I definitely understand you, man. I've felt the same way at times, when I was streaming. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, like, you're always gonna get people like that, regardless if you're streaming or if you got a big YouTube channel or something. Like, you always get those types of people. So you gotta try to kind of just ignore it.
Yeah, it says the game is full.
The person in the webcam on the stream right now.
Oh, that's me.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, very nice.
The mask and mist that I put in an extra slot.
Mister's in the bathroom.
You have a very nice basement, Mark. Then,
Thanks.
like that was like a sharp place. Seriously, very nice. Did you guys get a chance to upload the streams from earlier to YouTube yet? With Spoofed and Armycore?
Not yet. Go ahead and talk to Steve about that.
That's probably worse. But yeah, this is gonna be my last game. Stick around if somebody else wants to take over streaming on the channel. Feel free to. But I'm gonna
Yeah, Mark, how many more are you doing? Is this your last one?
Yeah, this is gonna have to be my last one. Just observing this.
Interjection.
Can the host open another slot?
Yeah, go ahead. Join now.
Hey, Steve just said in the stream chat, but to BoIt and Zero, if you guys are ever interested on using this channel to stream, just talk to him, send him a PM.
Yeah, I was looking at BoIt's stream. I mean, I understood from BoIt that he can't necessarily stream on his computer, but he's a great commentator.
BoIt, do you or have you tried using open broadcast software?
I use XSplit. It's not a computer thing, it's my internet. I've got like 0.8 upload speed at 0.8 megabits per second, and I need at least 2 megabits per second to get anything which is worthwhile. It's just an Australian thing. I can't do anything about it.
He's got the same problem as me for streaming.
Alright, well, I mean, if you want to give it a quick try, OBS does, in my opinion, it's a lot better than XSplit, and you can stream in better quality with like less lag. So you could try give that a try. Have some luck with that. But I'll leave this game off to you guys to commentate.
Alright, cheers, Mark.
I reckon all the observers
Standard.
should leave.
Hello, Joyman.
Who are the observers?
Like 4 observers. 5. We've got 5. There's 7 people in this game.
Yeah, everybody's commentating now, so. I don't think anybody lags here, and if we do notice anything, we can figure out who it is and just sort the problem from there.
Well, I'd say I'd have a pretty poor connection with TheMista, but I don't know.
You're right, boy. Me and you. I normally connect fine with Mr. So they should be okay. But what do you think of this build order that Mr. does with his Odin? How he only does like a couple on food real early and then gets the other villages on wooden gold?
It's brilliant. You get out pickaxe, husbandry, dwarves you can build quicker, so even if you don't have the food you can still build villages, and basically, I don't know, you might even be able to just get up to the next stage quicker. It's just, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, I don't think. You can sort of get away with what you want, as long as you've got a good plan.
Did any other Odin players do it before? Because it's one of them, when I watched his Odin ranks, it was one of the first Odin styles I've seen that had
I think most Odin players did 4 food, 2 gold, 2 wood sort of stuff. I don't know if anyone's changed that since. It seemed like the best thing.
going home though.
I forgot you guys wanted me to, my webcam was lacking resources, so you know what, I'm gonna turn my webcam off. Yeah, let me do that.
Okay.
Where's this?
Can someone just clarify, so Mark, you are anxiety?
Yeah, yep. Give your anxiety, SKS anxiety. That's all what they call me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out. And are you AKA Zero Empires, or Zero Empires is a separate person?
No, that's not. I'm not Zero Empires, it's somebody else. Like, I mainly play Age of Empires.
Zero Empires isn't. Zero Empires does Age of Empires 2, doesn't he? Well, I know he does. I watch his videos.
Yeah, that's him.
This is a little bit interesting by TheMista. He's rushing a Loki with Odin, and it's a 2 gold mine GhostLake. I don't see it working too well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking a good Loki behind that rushing the Odin would be good.
Perhaps the Iron Jar will make the difference if Mista doesn't fight Redo until like he has enough units, but the rush really hurts his economy and his unit production slows down like crazy.
Do you guys mind if I ask questions about what's going on? Because I don't. This game isn't my speciality. I play more Age of Empires 3 than I do this.
No, definitely ask questions. It helps me commentate. It helps commentation. Like.
Looks like we need more commentators. 5 people's not enough. We'll probably need 8 or 9 commentators.
What about me? Can I commentate?
Well, I like to think I do a good job on my own when I cast Age of Empires 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I never stop talking, so hey.
The issue with lots of commentators is it's hard to judge when you're supposed to say stuff and when you're not, and then you get this awkward silence when nobody says anything.
It's exactly that day.
You know, I've been commentating a lot actually. I commentated maybe 8 games this morning. And so, I'm just letting you guys take in on it.
Hey, take a look at Red Dude's forward, like, hunt that he's on. If Mista's seen this, like, you'd be able to take out, like, all those villagers. Really
This is going for that back TC. Or not?
Yeah, I don't think anybody else got those bills.
Mr. did have ravens flying around there, so he may have. I don't think he went quite over it though.
He's got idle ravens.
It's probably the hardest thing about Odin is controlling where you use your ravens and stuff like that. Like, they're probably his strongest attribute. It's basically map hacks if you can use them perfectly.
Oh yeah, they got a ton of line of sight.
It's sort of unfortunate for Redo as well, or Redo, I don't know how to say his name, but the backwood that he's got, it's like he's not chopping it, so he can't spam trolls, so Thor said he's pretty much useless at this moment.
Am I right in saying Red's using his, was it Hersia, to just kill anything he finds to try and spawn the myth units?
Yeah, pretty much, but as it looks, he's just kind of suiciding units.
Well, he killed a house in near Blue's, near the Mister's base, and he got a free Valkyrie from it.
Yeah, that's the idea. You're supposed to run around and raid with them and get your favor up and kill some villagers, but like at the moment they're sitting idle. He's not doing anything while his houses and stuff at home are getting killed. His back gold mine's now exposed, and once his other medium gold.
I don't understand why he would pull something off like this on into the gold mine thing. I mean, could it be because he has no wood?
That's what it looks like. I don't know if he scouted that though. Like he sort of just blindly did it.
So in Age of Mythology here, the Mista's built quite a lot of forward houses with his longhouses near Red's base. In Age of Empires 3, you often don't really see forward houses. Well, won't they get killed there?
Can I just comment on this? My experience with Norse is that it's kind of like a convenience thing. It's like your infantry units are there, so you just end up building in the same area because the infantry are around.
I was thinking that.
You play Age of Empires 3. I've minimal level experience in Age 3, but there's this like one card where Janissaries can build building, and I think that there's a similarity there where, by the same token, that it's kind of inconvenient to bring your villager up in Age 3 to do a forward base. Kind of like, oh, I have a bunch of Janissaries here that can build buildings. Might as well just use them instead of sitting around, right?
Yeah, but Janissaries can only build military buildings rather than houses. But yeah, sorry for hijacking the stream. I don't want to like talk too much.
It's okay.
I feel
it's
like
okay. The purpose of streaming games is not just for the entertainment purpose, but also like we're here to learn about the game. We're here to watch expert players play and to learn from what they're doing and what they're thinking. You're not hijacking the stream at all. Enjoyment?
I'd just like to point out something really cool that Redo was doing. Like he was using those 4 Hersa and Valkyrie to pick off units which were training and moving towards the fight. That would cut down Mista's force pretty handily.
what, killing units as they're created before, you know, whilst they're moving to their rally point, rather than actually letting them
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, because like 1, they're not going to attack you back because they're on the rally point, and 2, there's a significant less amount of units to kill your small group of units.
What gods are they again? Mista is what? And Rito is Loki?
You know what?
I think it's Odin versus Loki.
I must say I haven't said it yet. Very well done by Mista. I mean, he's doing a phenomenal, outright phenomenal job here.
Can I just say, if Redo microed this perfectly, which it looks like it's impossible to do because of the lag, his army can beat Mista's army, like, easily. Those throwing axemen should do 0 damage.
I don't think so. They haven't got no upgrades on them, and
well, what I'm saying is, the throwing axemen can't hit moving Hersa, and there's not enough of them to one-hit Hersa. So if he attacks one Hersa, you shouldn't just automatically move it away. It's like reflex, and then the Hersa it's basically Hersa versus Hersa, and we all know that Loki Hall of Fame Hersa is stronger than Odin non-upgraded Hersa.
there's not much of a difference. They both have the same attack. The hit points are just
it's a health.
Yeah, slightly different. It's less than 5% health difference. Or around 5%.
Is there like an attack move in Age Mythology, like in Age 3?
Attack move there is, it is existent. But it's not
Mac
normally
and I were
used.
experimenting with this lately. Alt, right click.
Normally used here is passive stance. I almost forget. Do we have passive stance in H3?
I don't think so. Obviously they stand ground where they won't move, but by passive, what do you mean? Like they won't walk forward? I don't know.
Passive meaning that if you put the villagers on passive while they're building, they won't stop building even if they're being attacked. Whereas in a normal game setup, they would stop building and so it is very helpful. The economy and the scores look about even, but yeah, it's going to hit hard.
Mark, can you take a second, please, and quickly look up the military stats?
Hold on, we're here. We got a good battle going on.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Rito just won the game.
Very good job, Rito.
I just missed like half a minute of the game, and Rito just gets heroic and flaming weapons. Is just so powerful.
Is flaming weapons really what won it there?
Like,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Increases
I'll tell you what
attack on
one.
the army?
I'll tell you what one read of the game is that his villagers on the side there. I mean, Mista never scouted them. They were just kind of unharassed, doing their own thing. Also, Jonathan, your microphone is hung up. You need to go and set up. Click OK, come back out.
You guys.
Mark, can you quickly show us the military stats in postgame?
It's...
No killed 49, Mr. killed 22.
Hey, you guys don't feel like that was kind of like an early resign by Mista? Like you could have maybe still came back?
No.
No.
Well and truly gone now.
I mean, it could have gone on for a while, but after that battle, he had the upper hand.
In terms of economy, Mista's is like completely destroyed at the moment. He's got no upgrades, and he's got no food. He's got no wood income, so he can't start farming. And he's not going to get to the heroic age for at least like another 10 minutes.